Parisian elegance in a small home, elegant living for cozy interiors. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Today, we invite you to slow down and step into a world where elegance feels gentle and beauty lives in the quiet details. This video is a calming journey through a small Parisian home, where refined design meets cozy living. Every room is thoughtfully composed to show how timeless Parisian style can flourish even in the tiniest of spaces. Step inside a small Parisian home where elegance whispers rather than shouts. This intimate entryway sets the tone for refined living, with soft, neutral walls, delicate moldings, and a slim console table that feels both practical and poetic. A vintage mirror reflects warm light, making the space feel instantly larger and more inviting. The gentle creak of wooden floors and the quiet charm of antique brass details create a sense of calm from the very first step. The living room unfolds like a quiet Parisian poem. A compact sofa in soft linen sits beneath tall walls adorned with classic molding, creating vertical elegance that draws the eye upward. A marble-topped coffee table adds timeless refinement without overwhelming the space. Soft light filters through sheer curtains, bathing the room in a warm, romantic glow. Tucked beside the living area, a small reading nook invites quiet moments of reflection. A single armchair upholstered in muted tones rests beside a slender floor lamp, casting a gentle glow perfect for evening reading. A petite side table holds a cup of tea and a well-loved book, while framed sketches lean softly against the wall. The dining area blends seamlessly into the living space, anchored by a small round table that encourages intimacy. Classic bentwood chairs add timeless character without visual weight. Above, a simple pendant light casts a warm glow that transforms everyday meals into gentle rituals. The table is styled modestly: linen napkins, ceramic plates, and a small vase of fresh flowers. This compact kitchen is a masterclass in understated elegance. Soft cabinetry in warm neutral tones blends effortlessly with stone countertops and subtle brass hardware. Open shelving displays everyday essentials like ceramic bowls and glass jars, adding charm without clutter. Natural light reflects gently off polished surfaces, making the kitchen feel bright and welcoming. A petite breakfast nook brings gentle rhythm to the day. A narrow cafe-style table sits by the window, paired with classic chairs that evoke old Parisian cafes. Morning light spills across the surface, illuminating a simple breakfast setting. This is where mornings begin slowly, with coffee sipped thoughtfully and time allowed to linger. The bedroom is a quiet haven of softness and serenity. A tailored bed dressed in crisp white linens becomes the focal point, framed by subtle wall molding and neutral tones. Vintage bedside tables add character, while soft lighting creates a calming ambience. There is no excess here, only what is needed for rest and comfort. Near the bedroom, a small dressing area feels effortlessly refined. A slim vanity table with a delicate mirror reflects light and elegance. Jewelry is displayed simply, perfumes arranged with care. This space is not about storage alone, but about ritual. The bathroom is a study in calm sophistication. Soft stone tiles, a pedestal sink, and polished brass fixtures create timeless appeal. A small mirror reflects light, making the room feel open and airy. Fresh towels are neatly folded, and a single plant adds natural softness. The bathroom is a study in calm sophistication. Soft stone tiles, a pedestal sink, and polished brass fixtures create timeless appeal. A small mirror reflects light, making the room feel open and airy. Fresh towels are neatly folded, and a single plant adds natural softness. The hallway may be narrow, but it carries undeniable charm. Framed artwork lines the walls, creating a gallery-like feel. A runner rug adds warmth and softness underfoot. In a small Parisian home, hallways are not wasted space. They are moments of transition filled with beauty. This corridor gently connects each room, proving that elegance can live even in the quiet in-between spaces. A small desk tucked near a window creates a serene workspace. A classic chair, a simple lamp, and a few carefully chosen objects define the area. Natural light enhances focus while maintaining a relaxed atmosphere. Art plays a subtle but powerful role throughout the home. Sketches, paintings, and vintage prints are placed thoughtfully rather than symmetrically. Each piece tells a quiet story. In a small space, art adds depth without clutter. Parisian style embraces imperfection and personal expression, making the home feel lived in and authentic. Textiles bring warmth and elegance to this tiny home. Linen curtains, wool throws, and plush cushions create layers of comfort. The color palette remains calm, allowing textures to shine. In Parisian interiors, softness is essential. Even in limited space, these gentle layers transform the home into a cozy retreat that feels both refined and welcoming. Lighting is treated with care and intention. Table lamps, wall sconces, and soft overhead lights create a warm glow throughout the home. No harsh brightness interrupts the calm. In a small Parisian apartment, lighting defines mood and elegance. Each light source adds intimacy, making every room feel inviting at any hour. arrives, the living space transforms into a cocoon of warmth. Lamps are switched on, shadows soften, and the room feels even more intimate. This is where Parisian elegance truly shines, creating atmosphere rather than display. In a tiny home, evenings feel personal and peaceful, designed for reflection and comfort. Small details make a big impact. A porcelain dish, a vintage book, a carefully placed candle. These quiet touches define Parisian living. In a tiny apartment, details replace excess. Elegance emerges through mindful choices that bring joy without clutter. Morning light drifts gently through the rooms, highlighting textures and soft colors. The home feels fresh and serene. In a small Parisian space, light becomes a design element, enhancing elegance and warmth. Each room greets the day with quiet beauty and balance. This Parisian home encourages a slower pace. Spaces are designed for comfort, reflection, and gentle routines. In a tiny apartment, living slowly feels natural. Elegance is not rushed. It unfolds through calm, intention, and appreciation for everyday moments. This small home captures the essence of Parisian elegance, timeless, calm, and deeply personal. Every room reflects thoughtful design, proving that true luxury is not about size but about feeling. In this ultra-tiny Parisian apartment, cozy interiors become a graceful expression of refined living, where elegance lives quietly in every corner.